My fiancée Rafetov said she was traveling abroad with her best friend, but she actually eloped with her ex. I canceled our engagement venue and decided to end things, yet she still called asking me to take care of her father. My fiancée Rafetez Larson wanted to travel abroad with her bestie, so I stayed up all night for a whole week to make a super detailed travel guide for her. Concerned about her safety, I asked her to tell me what she had done every day. 2 days after she left, I happened to see the Instagram her childhood sweetheart Lucas Stewart posted. In the picture, he and Tayist were embracing on a street in Azonia, holding marriage licenses with deep affection in their eyes as they looked at each other. He posted, "After our 15-year relationship, we finally got married. Sweetheart, thank you for trusting me. We'll never be apart." Sick, and it turned out that the best friend she always mentioned was Lucas. No wonder every time I proposed to her, she always said she needed some time, so she was waiting for the person she truly loved. In that case, I decided to end our relationship so that she could be with her beloved. Chapter 1. As my taut body suddenly went limp, I collapsed weakly onto the cold floor. I didn't know how long I had been lost in thought before I calmed down, took out my phone, and decisively canceled the venue I had arranged to propose to her. A pang of bitterness welled up inside me. This was my 4th time proposing to Tadix. The first 3 times she always found excuses to turn me down. Although I was frustrated, Taz would always act coy and evade the issue back. Then I felt so soft-hearted towards her that whenever she acted cute, I couldn't bear to upset her. But now it seemed that I was so infatuated with her that even after being rejected 3 times, I still eagerly wanted to propose to her for the 4th time. After hanging up the phone, I got up, walked to the desk, and opened the drawer. Then, without hesitation, I took out the engagement ring and threw it into the trash bin. After that, I sent a message to my friends in the group chat telling them to come out, and then I'd treat them to some drinks. They had come up with quite a few ideas for my proposal this time. Although it had been canceled, I still needed to repay them. We went to a popular bar. As soon as we met, my friends all tried to comfort me. One said, "Zane, you two should talk this through, don't do anything rash." Another said, "Although Tessage did go too far this time, is there any misunderstanding?" They all tried to persuade me, not believing for a second that I would break up with Tessage after all. They knew how deeply I had loved her, and marrying her had been my greatest wish. I raised a glass of wine and drained it, then let out a relieved smile and explained to them, "No misunderstanding, guys. Maya and I are about to break up today. Let's celebrate my upcoming single life and my escape from this terrible relationship." Upon hearing this, everyone didn't take it seriously and stopped persuading me. They all raised their glasses, drained them in one go, and then smilingly caught up on recent events. As everyone became tipsy, my phone rang. It was Tezdex calling. Stunned, I answered it. Mia asked, "Zane, where are you? My dad's leg has been hurting really badly these past few days. Take a few days off from work and take care of him." I let out a scornful laugh. As expected, Tasten's only ever contacted me when she needed help. As an only child, she had always left all her family matters, big or small, for me to handle. When I was in love with her, I helped her willingly. But now, why should I bear her responsibility? I replied. "I'm not available. Turn to someone else." Everyone present gaped at me in astonishment. I had never spoken a harsh word to Ash before, but now I was laying it all out on the line right to her face. Mia was completely infuriated by my words. "Zane, do you even know what you are saying? I am outside right now, and you know that. Who else am I supposed to call but you?" Her shrill voice left my friends at a loss, and they all started to meditate. One said, "Zane, maybe you should help her." "Yeah, are you out of your mind? How dare you talk to her like that?" one of my friends whispered in my ear. They thought Azaj and I were fighting. Hearing the voices of my friends, Tajis roared impatiently, "Did you go out drinking? How many times have I told you not to drink? I hate men who drink. They reek of alcohol and smell terrible." I picked up my glass, took a sip, and said nonchalantly, "Are you done? If I hear is nothing else, I am hanging up." Then, without a moment's hesitation, I ended the call.